Hey y'all. All right, y'all. I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm going to look it up. Like I just fill the tubs up with water, just add some of the acid and let it sit. Looks like a half hour is long enough. Yep. I got a couple of, I got a brute here, another tub here, and I bought this bottle of acid. So I got some gloves and I'll wear my sunglasses to protect my eyes. Baking soda, you know what's funny is I saw someone say something about baking soda, but I don't know if I do. Do I need it, Buddha? Phil was supposed to join us, walk me through it. I'm looking on Reef Central now. Someone said to have baking soda, but they don't really say why. And I'm not. I've never done this before, so this is all new to me. Yeah, I'll definitely fill up the buckets with water first. All right, and then the baking soda neutralizes the acid. All right, so I assume I add the baking soda before I pour out the water. Let me see if I have some in the house. I don't think I do. All right, I have some, not much. Maybe about this much in here. Should be enough, right? Now I could always go to the store and grab some. Anybody want to jump in? All right, should be enough. Yeah, I guess so. Let's hope. Let's let's bring out the Pukani and load up these tubs, hey? My safety gloves. I got a broom. I got a bucket, and I got this old recycling bin. Should be enough. Just gotta make sure my cats don't sneak out. Look at this piece, eh? I sawed the bottom part of it the other night, but it doesn't sit perfectly. It sits okay. Old towel down. Show you how it sits. I can resaw it though. It's got a slight lean to it, so just gotta cut a little bit more off the front. I think you can see that, right? Now you can't see it. I'm gonna turn the laptop. Turn the laptop a little bit. Who's in here with me? Is it a hacker? It's the kid. This piece, I think I'm gonna bust up because it's too big. I have so many big pieces. That BRS sent me that. It's almost too big to do an aquascape with. This one will need some reshaping too. This one's another monster piece that BRS sent me. These two are some decent sized ones. I'll leave these for sure. This one's got a little sponge on it right here. This one's a decent size. It's pretty big, but I think I can work with it. Worst comes to worst, I could saw it in half or something. Last piece. This piece of the puzzle. I don't know if I have enough room in this brute. Yeah, I do have this extra bucket. We'll do it in the bucket. That's where I got the bucket from. But I don't even know if it'll fit in the bucket. I think it'll fit in that bucket. How about this? Maybe I'll put these two small ones in the bucket. Maybe this one will fit. Maybe this one. There we go. I barely, but it works. I want to use this bucket. Let's put these in here. And this was the piece that I sawed. Pukani cuts so easy. It's crazy. Eric says sledgehammer that last piece. I should, right? Some of these pieces are too damn big. Hi, everyone. Here's the link if anyone wants to join. Hey, Tanks, you could be in here, bud. Don't take anything wrong with it. I just said the kid, you know. No worries. Yep, Mage. I got the neoprene gloves, like you said. They're somewhere around here. And it's kind of warm to wear a sweatshirt, but I figured I'd wear long sleeves too. And I'm gonna put my sunglasses on to protect my eyes. Let's see. I'm gonna remove the link. So let me see. Maybe I should bust up that first piece that I said I was gonna bust up. Because these are nice pieces right here. These two pieces I was gonna bust up. This one's just too damn big. So is this piece. This piece is a monster piece. I'm gonna go get a chisel real quick and beat the hell out of these pieces. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some tools. Hey y'all! See, Mage, here's my gloves that I got from Home Depot, neoprene gloves. And I got some baking soda, like Buddha and Bubba both said I should have. Everyone's texting me. What do you want? This thing's so. This one's like the heaviest, densest piece of Pukani I've ever seen. Are you shitting me? All right. Well, I need King Arthur to pull this out. I might as well keep going in. There it goes. You guys want me to mute this? Is it too damn loud for you guys? Damn, look at that. Like, Pukani usually falls apart when you touch it. This fucking thing. I just broke the fucking chisel handle. I guess this chisel is going in my tank. Hope it doesn't rust. Yeah, look at that. Are you shitting me? All right, next tool. Yeah, that's all big. He made me do it. Damn. It goes through pretty easy, though. This is the fucking densest piece of Pukani I've ever seen. Damn. Get a freaking workout. need a glass of water now. You guys hear Phil Collins? My wife is playing Phil Collins in the house as she's cleaning, so either enjoy it or don't mind it. Pukani 3 Ed 0. Yep. Oh my god. See how far I'm into this, Pukani? I'm like all the way through with this hacksaw. I still don't want to break. Wet the rock, you think? I should be cleaning. You crazy? I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I just went to brunch with my mom and my sister. It was pretty shitty. The guy burnt the omelets.
Oh, those terrible.
The sausage was like Jimmy Dean sausage from like the freezer. Not worth $35 a person, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Anybody want to take a screenshot of this? The chisel is embedded into the fucking rock. Broke the damn chisel. So I guess since that's flat and maybe kind of ugly, that can go towards the back wall. And it could be part of the aquascape facing this way. Same goes for the other side, I guess. Look at that. Clean cut. Or it could be flat down on the ground like that. And I could use it as like a nice stable part and then do an arch. You know? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Little cave for my little gobies to hang out in, and wrasses. Fungal. Let me read the chat real quick. What's going on? Oh, what did I do? Everything just got all big and weird. I don't know what I did. Now I can't read the chat. Anybody wants to join? Need that awesome radio voice, Dave? Hey, Scott. Hi, everybody, by the way. Everybody that's here, thanks for joining me. All right, I'm going to start cutting this other one. I'm just going to start cutting it. Screw beating it to shit. We knew what happened last time, right, Bubba? I don't know, because if I break it this way, it might be a good piece. I don't know.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Paige.
What's up?
Nothing. Getting my ass kicked by Pukani.
I see that. Look like you might need a sledgehammer, man.
Yeah, I don't have one. That's all I got is this framing hammer. Like old school, like, I don't even know.
I'm on my way to church.
Oh, are you?
So I'll stop. Yeah, kind of late, but it's okay. I'll be there.
You going by yourself, or you taking your kids with you?
My kids are with me and going to meet up with my mom, and then after that, we're going to celebrate her birthday and Mother's Day all together.
Oh, that's nice. Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone say Happy Mother's Day.
So I'm just.
To Mage.
Oh, thanks, everybody. I can't see the chat, so you know.
I just buried this chisel in this other piece of Pukani now. I'm not having luck with this chisel.
How much Pukani did you buy?
100
How many
pounds?
pounds?
100. 100.
100. How much did that cost?
Like 380.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I know Phil said he bought 120 pounds and he had a lot of rock left over. And his tank's about one.
Yeah, because I've been looking at the Pukani for the one. I mean, I have some rock for the Pukani, but I have some rock for the 125, but not enough. So I need to buy more. And I've been looking at I like the way the Pukani's.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's just it actually sometimes it crumbles. I don't know if you could see my screen. I just punched.
Yeah, I see that.
I just punched a hole through it. Anomaly.
What I want to try to do is that person who had like a hole through his Pukani that was on Rico's stream one time. I want to try to do that because it was like a cave going through the Pukani, and he didn't buy it like that. Somebody did it for him, so I want to try to do that because I like that.
I'm actually thinking about doing that right now because I kind of already did it by mistake. The chisel went straight.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Since you're busting it up anyway.
Yeah. Oh wow, I did it. You see my screen? I did a hole on the Pukani.
Oh,
by mistake.
Nice. Yeah.
I gotta make sure I don't break this now.
Yeah,
it's fragile.
Yeah. Don't break that. Because you know what? Because you're doing an acid bath. Didn't they say some of that rock starts falling apart in the acid bath anyway?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna acid bath mine. I don't trust myself with acid and all that stuff. I just bleach mine.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that. It just seems like the acid's just quick, half hour and then boom, it's clean.
Yeah, but I mean, do you already have your tank?
No, I didn't order it yet.
Oh well, you're not in a rush anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I figure once I acid bath it, I'll be able to aquascape and get an idea of what I want to do.
Didn't you say your tank was supposed to be coming while you're on vacation or something?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Well, I didn't order it yet, so I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'm leaving to New Mexico on Friday, this upcoming Friday, and I'll be gone for 9-10 days. So I figured I'd order it while I'm there, so I could schedule a pickup date. And I have both my Marine Depot and my BRS carts full. So all I have to do now is just pull the trigger, and I know what I want.
right.
Because I want to be home on that stuff.
Kevin.
What's poppin'? Where you headed to? You look like you're in the car driving.
I'm heading to church, man.
Yo, say a prayer for me and my wife.
It's hi.
Death Mage, Javon. She's on her way to church. See?
Huh?
Look. Oh, yeah, you missed it. Oh. See?
Yeah, on my way to church.
Why are you licking? Why are you licking?
I'm not licking you. Why are you telling people bad things about me?
We just keep it real, that's all.
I'm not licking you.
Yeah, everybody got quiet.
Everybody's like, what's going on? You so nosy, man? That's messed up. How nosy we are.
Everybody trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So what's going on, man? Ed, I see you carrying some rock, huh?
Yeah, man, it was just kicking my ass, dude.
Have you realized that your rocks don't fit in all your rocks don't fit in the containers that you have yet?
Yeah, so that's why I got out the chisel and the hammer, man.
Yeah,
everyone's busting my chops in the chat because I couldn't break the one piece of Pukani. It was like a piece of concrete.
Oh wow.
He was banging the hell out of that rock.
Hey, I didn't even read the chat. I just saw that the stream was on. I just put out a video and I was like, you know what, let me see if anybody's streaming. I just went to go look for the link. That's it. I didn't even read the chat, nothing.
Look at my chisel, dude.
Hold on, let me get to your screen. Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
Yeah, this thing barely made it through that Pukani, dude.
You did a number on that bad boy.
Yeah.
This is the savior right here. Best $15 I ever bought.
Man, you need a oh damn, what's the damn thing called? I don't remember.
I told him he needed a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's one right there, a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I need one. See how smooth that cut is now?
Yeah, that's a nice cut right there.
Oh, now you got like plate rock now.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Kevin,
up,
Kevin, I was trying to break up a piece and I ended up punching a hole through the Pukani. And then Mage started talking about how somebody had like a cave cut out in the Pukani. So I was like, screw, I'm going with it. So I give that credit to her.
It's
gonna be called the Mage Cave.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Yo, some of those mistakes can actually be a blessing. So use it.
Yeah, for sure. The Mage Cave. Put a little wizard in there. Little Harry Potter wizard or something.
Death Mage. Don't come in there.
My wife is telling me that the pool's ready. It's warm enough to go in the pool now. I swear.
Oh, no.
Yes, baby. It's
You got it
summer.
set to 78 degrees just like your tank or what?
The what? I'm sorry?
You got it set to your tank temperature, 78 degrees?
Man, when that pool gets cold, man, everything shrivels. So you don't want to go in there at that time.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yo, my wife heard me. She's laughing. Oh, man. Yes. Hey, so you're doing an acid bath on that thing, huh?
Yeah, dude, I got a bottle of uric acid.
Yeah, that should be good. I mean, look at Philip. Philip's rock cured, and did his thing in no time. So, yeah.
I'm trying to. Yeah, someone said 30 minutes long. Someone said 10 minutes.
Well, you have like baking soda to neutralize it, right?
Yeah, not much, but I got like maybe
Okay.
a third, quarter of this.
Yeah, because I found that out that you have to do that. Like after I started doing research, I didn't even know that you had to do that. So yeah, you're ahead of me.
I didn't know. I wasn't gonna neutral. I was gonna just dump the damn acid on the ground. But then
Yeah.
Bubba and Buddha brought it up to me to say to neutralize it.
Rico told me that shit. Rico's like, yeah, you need to neutralize it. And I'm like, what do you mean? So I started doing research, and I'm like, oh, you gotta neutralize it, okay?
Oh, here he is. Phil's here. Join the damn chat, Phil.
What's
Dave
up,
does-
Philip? Sandy, what's going on? Dave, what's going on? Bubba, what's going on? Haley, what's up, girl? Vicky, what's going on? King of Soul, how you doing? JCS, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna just give a mini shout out to all the people up in the chat. How y'all doing? Let's see, who else we got up in here? Tomer, always show me love. Austin, how you doing? Who else we got up in here? Loki, how you doing? What's going on, people? Yeah, Ed's doing the live stream with the Pukani rock, cleaning it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody else? Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and shout out the lady who's going to pray for us tonight. Miss Jovan Deathmage, the killer in the house. How you doing, sweetie?
King of Soul,
Hey.
what's up?
And of course, I got to give her a shout out to our host, Mr. Ed. Thank you for hosting the live stream. Mr. Mike Lemon, you annoyed the hell out of me last night, but it's all good.
He was drunk as hell.
Jamie, how you doing, baby?
Man, after Mike talking last night, I wanted to just give up on reefing altogether.
Yeah, man, I was annoyed, man. I had to jump out of that stream, man. I was going to curse his ass out, man. No lie.
I was ready to sell my Nano and just give up.
There's like cancel all orders. Oh man. Oh, what's up, Scott? I see you. How you doing? Yeah, I bet you're hurting. I bet you're hurting. Shit, you sounded like you were 3 sheets to the wind. Oh, definitely, I have that headset. One of my damn earbuds it's like fleeking out. I think I like ripped the wire out partially or some shit.
I want the newer one.
Man, that's like $300.
The newer one?
Yeah, that's like $300.
I think I paid almost close to $200 for these when I got them.
Oh, I got mine on a deal. I think I got mine for like $79.
I didn't get that deal. I got these straight out the store at Best Buy.
See, that's why you got to scour the internet, man. You can find them deals.
Well, true that, but then I like if I pay over $100 for anything, I buy a warranty.
Gotcha.
Because I don't have money to waste.
I hear that. I mean, mine still work, but one of the I think it's the right side that it goes in and out, and it's annoying as hell.
I love these. Like I used to get the Bluetooth earbuds that you stick in with, and my ear hole is so small they wouldn't stay in it, and they hurt it. So this is better for me because I don't have to keep them in all the time. I could, if I'm on the phone, I could just take them out. And it's good.
The retracting thing is real nice too because it's not just flapping all over the place.
Right.
What up? What up? What up?
What up, Philip? How you doing?
Not much.
Hey,
just came in here to give Ed a hand in case he needs it.
Oh, trust me, he gonna need a hand after he done pour that muriatic acid in there.
You already put it in, Ed?
No, not yet. I'm filling up the brute and the thing now with water first.
Okay. How much acid did you get?
This much?
Gallon jug. There you go.
Gallon, I guess.
Right. Yeah, you probably should have got 2 of those.
You think?
Yeah, because I had 2 of those tubs like you have there, and I used a half a gallon in the tub, in each tub, so that was a gallon, and then I used a full gallon in the brute like you have.
Yeah, all I have right now, if you can see, is just the brute and just this blue tub right here.
Yeah, it'll still work.
Yeah.
Damn, Ed,
Yeah.
is that hammer bent? Did you even bend the hammer?
No, it came like that. It's a framing hammer, man. It's for
Oh, okay, all right.
dude. This thing's a beast. I used to keep this in my car back in the day in case I ever got carjacked. I was ready to murder somebody with it.
Oh wow, here we go. Life secrets here.
I never had to use it.
Don't underestimate that acid, Ed. That's what Bubba says.
Yeah, you got some gloves?
Yeah, I got gloves. I was gonna wear my sunglasses just to protect my eyes, and I got a hoodie just to protect my arms and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't think you need to go with the hoodie. I mean,
They tell them up.
it doesn't hurt.
And
But,
All right. I mean, if I get any on me, I know to rinse off as fast as I can.
What's up there,
and then
Mitch?
if it's windy at your house too, make sure you're standing, or if you don't have a little mask to cover your face, because you don't want to inhale those fumes.
Upwind, yep.
I said I'm here at church. I'll catch y'all later, and happy Mother's Day to all the ladies.
All right, happy Mother's Day to you too,
Happy
Mitch.
Mother's
Enjoy.
Day.
Soon.
All right, later.
JC says 1 to 10 acid to water. Yeah. So I guess what's this? Probably 40 gallons.
40, yeah,
Is it 20 or 40?
44. It looks like a 44.
Oh, it says 32 gallons.
Oh, you got the smaller one.
You
Okay.
got a smaller one, yeah. That's 32.
And then this one is probably no more than 10 or 15.
5 or 10, yeah, 5 or 10, I would say.
Now, did you do any other type of rinse on the rock? Did you do a bleach bath or anything like that?
I did nothing.
Okay. I did a bleach bath on mine for 24 hours.
Okay.
And then I soaked it in just pure RO water for 24 and then acid washed it. I mean, a lot of the stuff did come out with the bleach, but I'm pretty sure the acid is good enough. I just went the extra time because I had the time.
I mean, I have the time too, but I'm very impatient. So
You're in the wrong hobby, homie.
yeah.
Oh, man.
No, I know, man. I made all those rookie mistakes, man, when I built my tank. As soon as I put RO water in it to cycle it, 2 days later, I already had coral in it. Not smart. Hey, man, that mushroom lived. Those zoas live, man. Those zoas look good right now.
Yeah, they
Nice.
usually do okay. There's certain corals that are pretty hardy that can make it through that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I
nice,
have one
Scott.
friend. What's Scott say?
He got a bunch of stuff yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Food and stuff, so, yeah, nice. Yeah, go ahead, Ed. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I forgot what I was going to say, so it don't matter.
So now, I don't know if you already have a time set in your head, but from the stuff I read and the way I did mine is once you pour the acid in, it's going to start bubbling a lot, and a lot of gunk is going to come out. And what I did is I waited until the bubbling stopped, which was about 35 to 45 minutes. And then once it stopped, I neutralized the entire container with the baking soda. And because you'll still see like a bubble or two, but then
Right.
with the baking soda, that'll all stop, and then you can drain that stuff out.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it. I don't know if you have any when you drain it out. I don't know if I would do it on that deck. I don't know if you have any dirt.
Yeah, I do. I right
Yeah,
off
but
the edge of the deck.
Okay.
Everybody, Lucy wants to say hi. Hi, Lucy. Say hi, everybody.
Oh, you got fish. I guess I read that wrong. Okay, I hear you. I'm yeah. Okay. Bubba said he
you need a
bleached
bath.
bath softball, use
Yeah.
Chem safe to neutralize, and in the middle of a pre-soak before I cycle. But that acid works great. Hey, what type of dog is that?
She's a Sato, which is a Puerto Rican mutt. She was rescued.
Puerto Rican mutt.
Yeah, she was rescued from the beaches of Puerto Rico when she was newborn.
That's a cute dog, though.
Yeah, I like her. She's a good dog. She barks a lot, though. She's very protective, very territorial.
So the doorbell rings. She goes off.
Oh, man. These hairs stand up on the back of her neck like she's ready to murder somebody.
That's good. At least,
Yeah.
cause some down the doorbell ring, they go sit by the door and ready to play. Oh boy.
Hey Ed,
Yeah.
I'm looking at your barrels there, and you got them like all the way to the top.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that, and the reason being is because when you pour that acid in, it's really going to foam over. I would leave it down 5 or 6 inches from the top.
Okay.
You definitely want to take out a lot of that water. From the videos that I've seen, it starts foaming like crazy.
Yeah, it does.
You may want to take out more. You may want to take out more, Ed.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll put one of these pieces. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, we can see. We can see.
Take one of these pieces out of here because they're pretty much to the top.
Yeah.
That's some big. That's some big boys right there.
Yeah, I had a little bit more room in my containers.
Kevin, see that how flat that is right there?
Yo, that's nice, man. I like that big old Pukani rock right there. That's nice.
It's gonna
sit. A nice piece.
It's gonna be my center, maybe my centerpiece.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice.
Oh, did you order the tank, Ed? Is it on its way?
No, I did not order the tank yet. I wanted to get here when I get back from vacation.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold on, my hose spigot's broken, so it's just spitting water even though it's off. I gotta turn off the water.
Suggestion: acid bath, maybe only 2 to 3 rocks at a time, but it's Ed's call.
Yeah, I did all of mine, but I used more barrels, more acid, and I didn't have the water so high.
Well, I think his problem is gonna be that he's trying to do so much in those smaller containers right now. It may not work out well for him. So Bubba's suggestion may be right that he may want to take out some of the rocks and do them in pieces.
Yeah, I'm with Bubba on that one.
But then he's gonna need more muriatic acid though, because he only got 1 gallon. So
listen, I have another brute this size, but it's really dirty inside. I mean, I could clean it out. I guess.
Oh, that don't matter. That doesn't matter if it's dirty because wait till you get done.
Yeah, you're gonna dirty it anyway. So yeah, that doesn't matter.
I use it for my recyclables, so it's got like soda and beer splashed and dried up on the side of it. That don't matter.
No, I ain't gonna. I'd rinse it out before you use it, but I mean, it's not gonna matter. That acid's gonna just go to work. And,
okay, let me go get it.
Yeah, hey babe, listen to this. Eric Olson says his golden retriever will bring a sock to a thief. Oh
that's
man,
funny.
That is funny. That's why I had to tell my wife. Oh, that's funny. Yo, Eric, man, I don't know, man. You got that's funny though. Oh man, that is funny. Oh crap. Hey, I just want to say a special shout out for all the ladies up in the chat. Happy Mother's Day. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Hope y'all have a good Mother's Day. Scott says, I'm glad Kevin read that because he missed it. Yeah, man, I try to keep up on the chat, man. I don't know.
All right, you guys see this? It's pretty dirty in there. I guess just
that's not bad.
Yeah, no, you'll be fine. It's gonna look way worse when you're done.
All right, I'll be off camera for a moment, rinse this out.
Yeah, Dave, that's the new nutrients in your tank, man. Beer. That's gonna help out a lot. Oh, Eric needs a Rottweiler. Hey, Ed, if you can put the rocks up to like halfway, I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better. Yeah,
Hey, I wanted to check.
halfway.
Oh yeah, there you go. Just take out that big one, and that should be fine, right, Phil?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey,
And
listen.
That's about how mine was.
Check out this happy mistake.
Dude,
I
that's
cannot.
awesome. Yes, that's awesome.
Happy mistake. This is Death Mage's cave.
That's awesome. That's gonna come in handy right there. That looks good.
I put the chisel through it, and it punched right through. And then Mage was like, you know what? Why don't you just chisel out some more? Someone else on a stream has something like that. So I was like, yes.
Ed, Bubba's asking if you have any old rags or tarps to protect your deck.
Yeah, because it'll bubble over, dude, and it'll stain it.
I do have a tarp, but I guess I should protect my deck, but I was gonna repaint it anyway. Actually, I want to refinish the deck with some of that. What is it, Trex or the? But you're right.
Yeah.
I should probably put something down, right?
I would.
And then Eric, Ed, here's another suggestion. Dave.
I'm open to suggestions. That's why we're streaming.
Yeah, Dave says, or was it Sandy? Somebody says, Dave or Sandy says, put the dog in the house.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Once I start doing that, the dog is going inside.
He's doing an acid bath on his rock. But when the acid starts going, then the fumes and the thing may bubble over. So yeah.
All right, so.
Oh no, it was Haley. Haley says put the dog in the house. There you go.
Yeah, that looks way better. That's perfect.
Yeah, from the videos that I saw, that will work out very well. I mean, I know Philip's here and Philip's done it. I'm just doing it by videos, but we are on the same page, I guess.
Yeah. It's totally worth it, man. After my tank cycled, I tested my phosphates and they were at 0.16, and then 5 days later it was down to unreadable with the HANA test kit. So
there you go. Big old tarp coming out. See, that's already, man.
Kevin, I need your guns over here to help me lift this thing.
Hey, listen, man, I'm on my way.
Lucy, grab the other end and pull it underneath.
If that only works. Hey, no, pull it.
Look, I'll just empty some of this, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say pull it out of the way and then put the tarp and then pull it back.
Hey, listen, I was raised by Polacks, so I'm working with what I got.
All right, boss. All right.
Which ain't much.
Hey, remember, don't lift with your back. There you go.
you'll be like Rico.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want that. I'll be suing the stream. They told me to lift with my back. They told me to do a fast jerking, twisting motion. There we go. Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's a little bit better. Bubba, are you happy? We need a confirmation from Bubba.
Yeah, I need Bubba to confirm that this is okay.
All right, JCS, you off to Home Depot? Oh, you're getting more acid too. All right, you do your thing, JCS.
Well, the more acid's probably not going to happen. My wife ain't going to go to Home Depot again. So.
JCS says he needs a gallon for each can.
That's what I did. I did a gallon per each.
It's going to get a half. That's all.
All right. There you go.
Hey, thanks, Eric. Yo, we just trying to help Ed out, man. Make sure that we get him right on tight.
Yeah, everybody, thank you.
Hey, Bubba approves. You got the approval from Bubba.
Thanks, Bubba. Why don't you drive over and help me lift these damn things?
Hey, you know what I'm hearing, guys? Everybody up in the stream. You know what I'm hearing? Ed's hosting a party. Everybody go to Ed's house.
Yep, I'll go get a 30-pack of Keystone Light. We'll drink away, you know what I'm saying? I'll get the
Virgin.
Hey, Ed, lock the screen on yourself. Everybody wants to watch you because everybody else got the me and Philip don't have a video on.
Oh, okay.
Everybody wants to see you exclusively.
Exclusively. All right, it's on me now.
All right, there you go.
All right, hold on, guys. Wife is running to Rite Aid. What else do I need? Baking soda?
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
baking soda.
In a Red Bull. What else do I need?
Can you get acid at Rite Aid or no?
Probably not.
Because I think Philip's right. You need more acid. Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to,
It would be
You wanna help?
better. It would really be better.
it's up to, what do you say, Phil? I don't want to
I
make my
would-
wife.
I would get more. I mean, I know it's a hassle to have to go back to the store, but I know in the one container I was a little short, and it didn't bubble up anywhere near like the one I used the full gallon on.
And then I'm gonna get black garbage bags on there too.
Okay,
And then the baking soda and Red Bull.
baking soda in a Red Bull. More, yeah. JCS, yep, she's going to go get another thing of. Babe? Tiff? Get like 2 things of baking soda just to be safe.
Yeah, if she's going to Home Depot too, depending on your Home Depot, they have these like big giant bags of it. And it instead of buying the little boxes, you can buy a big bag of the baking soda.
Big bag of baking soda?
Yeah, it's like probably 8 pounds of it or something. It's a pretty big bag.
Good look.
And then if they don't have that bag, if you go like where they have the pool chemicals, they have it's called Pool Time Total Increaser, which is it's just baking soda.
Okay.
It's 100% sodium bicarbonate.
Okay.
I'll show you what it looks like.
Somebody says, Scott says, give it a half and just let it sit longer. If you're not getting more acid, just give it a half a bottle or whatever, and just let it sit longer.
Doesn't it lose its potency over time, though? Right? But
I don't know.
Rise over time? I don't know either.
I have no idea.
Can you see the picture, Ed?
Oh, look.
Don't worry about that. I had the Hockaloogie. What do you want to see?
No, I was just showing you if she's going to Home Depot.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see.
This is in the pool section. It's called Total Increaser. And this is like 16 pounds of baking soda.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, it is good to know. Thanks, dude. It's up to her, though. If she wants to get it, she don't really want to go. So, all right, thanks. All right, love you. Everyone say thank you, Tiffany.
Thanks, Tiffany.
She's waving and give you the thumbs up.
All right, cool.
She's probably flipping me off now. Damn, it's warm out here. It's like 65 degrees.
They said acid is going to have a hard time cutting through that Jersey Shore water. Oh, man.
Oh, I didn't have the damn thing on. It don't matter.
That light beer will make me neutralize your Pukani the natural way, Ed. Oh, these guys are wilding up in the chat, man. All right, so yeah. What about the more baking soda? So yeah, that's good.
I didn't know about the baking soda. I went to Reef Central and people were talking about baking soda. I'm like, oh shit, already got the damn acid.
Oh wait, Ed, did Tiffany leave yet? Because Loki needs some multivitamins from Rite Aid.
Yeah, I already did that. I got enough on Loki. So.
Eric is asking, does the instructions on acid bottle give any info?
No, not
I
for
don't.
that. Not.
I don't think
Not
for
for
the
that.
application that we're using it for, it gives instructions for.
Yeah, it says 40 gallons of Pukani.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm
Dave
actually
says,
happy now that I broke a couple of those big pieces up, you know.
Dave says you need a BC rated fire extinguisher. It's full of sodium bicarbonate.
I do have, I think, an ABC fire extinguisher, so it's probably about 20 years old. Couldn't tell you if it's charged. It should be charged, but it's not
Hey,
like I do a monthly check.
is Tiffany spelled with a Y or an I? Loki wants to know.
Yeah,
With
a lot
the-
of people get freaked out over this acid wash, but it's really not that big of a deal. You'll see once you start going. You're just going to pour the stuff in there. It's going to start bubbling, and a bunch of brown gunk is going to start coming out.
All right.
It's
Hey, Ed, it's like that fluconazole thing, man. That's for females. That's for females, and somebody figured it out, and now everybody's using it in their tank. So, instructions are just wing it with a prayer.
I've heard people say, if you go more than 10 minutes, your rock is just going to dissolve, which, that didn't happen to mine. I can tell you that. Mine was in there, like, I want to say a good 45 minutes.
Well, isn't it because it's breaking down the stuff on the rock? It's just making the rock a little bit more brittle. Isn't that what it's doing?
Well, it does dissolve some of the outer layer, but unless you left it in there, I think it would take, hours and hours and hours for. Yeah,
Gotcha.
you might take a thin layer off the top or something, but it's mainly just to eat all that, all the dead stuff that's in there.
Right.
And then like even after I bleached mine for 24, then acid washed, and then even after I did the final rinse on it, I found a couple of like little sponges in there.
Right.
Dead debris, a little crab. I found a crab in there.
Oh, nice. Ammonium phosphate. Okay, these guys getting all scientific on me here. It eats our outer layer that houses the phosphate that end up leaching otherwise. That's what JCS says.
Yeah, I know mine. Compare, CJ and I are kind of going side by side because he just went straight in with his. He didn't acid wash.
Right.
And the difference was, though, his cycle, he didn't have to add anything to start his cycle because he had all that ammonia from the dying decay that was in the rock.
Right.
But I know his phosphate was a heck of a lot higher than mine. And I don't know, he hasn't told me lately what it is now.
They had a Winston.
But yeah, mine, my phosphates were, the highest I saw them was 0.16. And then just after a few days, it's down to nothing. And I didn't get that green hair algae like he got. Not yet anyways. Not to say that I won't get it. You can always get that, but
Eric, if I'm not mistaken, Ed says he has a dirt patch right off his deck where he's going to empty the can.
Yep, there's a spot here that I killed the grass last year. I meant to turn it into rocks, but I never got to it. So now I have like this ugly, shitty spot in my yard of half-dead weeds and grass, which I'm eventually going to rock over. Do some xeriscaping this summer. Just going to go there. Hopefully it'll help kill some of the...
Dave used the ABC fire extinguisher to chill beer.
Oh, that's a good idea. Tell the wife to pick up a 6-pack. Think she'll be mad? Yeah. She won't be.
nah, she won't be mad. She's already if she's not mad yet, you might as well have her pick it up.
I mean, yeah, she's mad. She might. Well,
Oh,
might as well make her more mad. Forget it. I might as well have some drinks.
there you go.
All right, so I just got some exclusive pictures of somebody's rock that they wanted me to show on what it looks like after, I guess it was cured. So let me see. Let me share my screen real quick. Share. There we go. So that's what it looks like after, I guess it was cured.
Looks all ate up.
Yeah, and I guess that's what they're trying to show is that it does eat off a layer of the rock. Not that it dissolves it, but it just eats off a layer. Which, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that way I guess you know you got it clean. So to me,
Yeah,
it's not
I don't know
bad.
if I want to take it down that much, huh?
Well,
looks
I don't
like-
know how long. I don't know how long they left it in, but here's some leftover pieces of mine after being acid washed.
Oh, okay. See, they look still intact.
Yeah, it's still. I mean,
But that's thicker pieces though. If you look at it,
Yeah.
that's thicker pieces. So
oh
Ed
yeah,
has
these are
thicker
solid.
pieces. Ed has thicker pieces, so his may come out just like yours, Phil.
My main concern is that I don't want to my cave, Mage's cave. I don't want to ruin it.
Mage's cave.
You'll be fine. It might smooth the edges a little bit.
There you go. Oh, what's up, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Ken, the longer you leave it in there, you're just making your garbage cans into a big calcium reactor. It'll slowly dissolve the rock.
I should save this then.
Hey,
Water.
so that means, Ed, you need to save that water so that you can use it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, go. Yep, I'm gonna drip it in.
All right, let's see.
Looks good, Phil. I like that. Looks.
Yeah, I
nice.
didn't really. I mean, it took a little bit off, but I guess it would do that, like on that one guy's picture. If it wasn't so dense, if it was more open. But what surprised me is you can take a hacksaw to this stuff, and look how flat you can make these pieces.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it mows
It's
right through
incredible.
this stuff.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's pretty brittle, lightweight stuff.
Yeah, that's the first time I've used Pukani. I kind of like it. It was the only thing about Pukani, though. Well, unless you start chipping away at it, it doesn't stack like the Reef Saver rock. Where you can kind of interlock it. So you have to, if you want special like overhangs and stuff, you might have to use some kind of stone fix or cement or something like that.
Don't fix.
Ed, the guys in the chat are saying, "Don't let your wife hear you say that." And then Austin says, "I don't know if your wife wants you to ruin Mage's cave either."
Oh,
She's going to church, man. We can't be talking about that.
Oh man, yeah, these guys are wilding.
you gotta watch Mage, boy. She was driving and she banned that kid right out of the chat room while she was driving.
Oh yeah, nice. I missed that one.
What kid is that?
I think it was Tanks. He said you were stupid for doing it on your deck. She was like, "Nobody's stupid. Who's stupid now, bitch?"
Oh
Well, somebody-
He
man.
didn't say that. The thing is, I saw a message deleted, and then he was banned.
Hey,
He
listen.
joined the Hangouts, and I was like, "Oh, it's the kid. What's going on?" And then he's like, I saw in chat that he typed, "Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean that I don't know anything. I know a lot more than some of you adults." And I was like, "Yo, I wasn't trying to be a jerk."
Yeah, he's got a little something up his butt, I think. But
Yeah, I mean, when he gets into the Hangouts, he'll just if he's not talking and people are talking, he'll just start making noises so you know he's there.
right. Did you see the other kid just diss him? Aquatics was in there. He's like, "Yeah, okay, he's in the chat. If anybody needs him, we'll call him."
Mike Lemons
handed it to him. I loved it.
Mike Lemons says that he likes how that looks. Ed, give your fish give you K's for the fish. So
Yeah.
you're getting thumbs up on the Death Mage cave.
Death Mage said she's gonna pray for y'all because you're nasty.
Death Mage gonna pray for us all.
We can use all the help we can get, man.
Oh man, Death Mage. I gotta type it because she said she can't hear. Get off YouTube.
She's in church in the stream.
Don't mention my name. Ceiling might come down.
Oh man, let's see what else we got. Mage is even too fast for me. Yeah, she was driving, so that's even worse. Hey, listen, a woman with a wrench, man, yo, you can't get nothing over on them, man.
No.
All them ladies who have a wrench, man, you better watch what you say. They'll ban you without even thinking about it. Me and Dave will think about it. No, they ain't thinking about it. They're just gonna wrench you.
Yeah, we time them out, and then they just go wrench them right out.
You gotta let it go, though. You gotta let it go. If Dave times you out, it's for your own good.
All right, Ed. So where we at, man? You're just sitting there looking. What are we doing? Come on.
You know what? I want to wait till the wife gets back with the baking soda and because
you're not gonna need that for another like half hour, 20 minutes, half hour, right, Phil?
Well, I'm only gonna be able to drink one.
Yeah.
I'm not both at the same time, you know.
Oh,
Ed's just waiting for beer. Come on.
There's all my
he's
new-
waiting on the beer. Oh, okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta
all
get
my
a
new
beer before it
fish.
starts pouring acid.
Here's all the new fish I got in my little quarantine or observation tank. That's what I like to call it. It's not really a QT tank, but waiting to go on the main display 6 weeks from now.
Nice.
They look fine. They look good though, Philip.
Yeah,
It's good.
they're adjusting nice.
The colors.
I'm only seeing a little picture. It looks like you got a yellow wrasse. And what are the
Yeah,
other two?
Yellow chorus wrasse, 2 black ice clowns, and 3 of these firefish.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that yellow wrasse is popping right now.
I'll switch.
Nice.
Dear Lord, bless this live stream. Keep Ed's hands steady while he's pouring acid.
Yeah, the clowns were acting funny the first day, but they're getting used to it.
I thought yellow wrasse weren't reef safe. I thought they nipped that coral.
They say use caution. It's one of those ones that can be bad, but
Depends on. Yeah, how's the bang eye? Is he still? Yeah, he's still down there.
Yeah,
in
he's-
the little cave.
yeah, he's right there.
Hiding out.
Yeah, he likes to stay right in this cave area right here, but yeah, too bad the other 2 didn't make it.
He just needs some friends. That's all. He's just lonely in there by himself.
The wrasse looks like it's going nuts. He's like, I need to pick at something.
Yeah, he's there. Actually, this little tank's been set up for a while. I just have some corals that weren't doing too good in there, and some rock that I had some problems with, and so it's got a lot of copepods and stuff. So he's been,
Had a lot of
going to
copepods.
town.
My 6-line cleaned my display right out. I haven't seen a copepod since I got him.
Ed, we got another suggestion from Austin. Tell Ed to try to put all of the same size pieces together. Oh, I think he walked away. Yeah, I think he walked away. He's back. I see the camera moving. Ed.
Yeah.
Austin
Ricky.
says try to put the same size pieces together. I don't know why, but that's what he suggested.
I got most of the big ones in here, and I got more of the smaller ones in here. So
Right. Well, I think you would think because the bigger ones should soak longer because they're more,
Oh, okay. That makes
depth
sense.
to them.
That makes sense.
Bigger ones will disappear if you leave them in there too long.
I'll tell you what, though, you say that, but look at this little piece, man. Oh, it's on Phil. Let me take it off Phil.
Yeah, that Pukani looks good, man.
But this is really dirty, man. Look at this. I got a sponge right here. Take that little thing off. It is nice, though.
I should really order some of that Pukani, man. That thing looks good.
Smell the ocean.
Philip, we got a question for you. Scott wants to know how much was the clowns. He got one.
Oh, they were 50.
Each?
Yeah, 50 each. I paid $100 for the pair.
Wow,
I was
that's cool.
gonna order them from Live Aquaria. I think they were I think the ones that were close to these were 69 on Live Aquaria. And because I was getting a few fish, the guy gave me, well, it's still expensive, but he gave me a little bit of a break at my
Oh, you got them
LFS.
locally? Yeah,
Yeah,
I prefer locally because you're looking at the animal,
Yeah, my LFS is aren't the best, but this place is pretty decent, and the guy has been kind of up in his game. He just expanded his store, and so I always go in there first and give him a shot. Just so hopefully keep him around.
What's up, Ricky's Reef 806? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
And Ed, Austin says if you have any left over, he might pick it up from you.
Yeah, where's Austin? New Jersey or what?
Austin's New York, I think.
Man, I wish I was closer to Philip, man. Philip has some nice pieces I could use.
I think I'm going to end up using almost all of it, but probably not every piece, but most of it, because I got that 150, man. Take up some pieces.
Hey, Ed, I know you're going through what I'm going through, but yo, trust me, when you get that 150 and you actually see the amount of stuff that you're gonna have to put in there, man, I'm looking at my 180, dude, and I had a bunch of rock. A bunch of rock, and I still got lots of space after putting all that rock in.
No shit.
Yeah, man.
Big tank, lots of room.
But yo, it's gonna look nice when it's done, though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
Back with fish, you want a lot of rock in there, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to leave enough room for the fish to swim, though, too. You see some people's tanks, and there's like this mountain of rock, and it's like the fish have like this much room. Yeah, you got 150 gallon, but they got this like tunnel to swim in because you have so much rock.
Just look at Rotter Cube's tank. He's got a 125. He really doesn't have a lot of rock in there, and he's got a shitload of fish, big tangs, and he's pulling it off. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a decent amount of rock, so it helps with the filtration and everything. But I'm not trying to pack it like a rock wall, basically.
Right. You got to leave room for the coral too. I mean, it will grow. Look at Rico's tank.
Exactly. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Rock in that tank.
Yeah,
Eric, I'm gonna get a 150 from SC Aquariums. Can't beat it. Comes with a skimmer, stand.
Hey, listen, Ed. If I didn't get this tank, I would have had a 150 in my house. It's plain and simple. That's the one I was looking at.
Yeah.
Now those 150s are 4 feet long, Ed.
No, they're 60 inches, 5 feet.
Yeah,
5 feet. Okay.
5 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
Because I see a Marineland 150 for sale, but it's a 6 foot. It's just like a taller 125, really.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have any depth to it, front to back. So.
Yeah, I was at the local LFS and they had 100 gallon. It was like so much cheaper than the SCA, but at the same time, it doesn't come with the sump. It doesn't come with a skimmer, and just not what I want.
Right.
Ah, nice, JCS. He BRS let him keep the rock they sent him by mistake.
150 gallon, Eric.
It's like a 150 gallon tank with like a a 50-gallon sump, if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
Yep.
So technically, it's like a 200-gallon tank, basically with total water volume.
Yeah, total water volume, like 200 gallons. I have to make a manifold so I have room for the calcium reactor that I get later in the year or next year.
Yeah, that's exactly. Hey, you know what, Ed? I think you and I are on the same track, man. That's exactly what I'm planning for, to build out a manifold so I can add stuff in later. Because I mean, of course, you're not gonna need a calcium reactor and all that, but like I gotta think about my external skimmer that needs to be fed and all that stuff. So reactors and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. As far as the plumbing, Ed, I saw you asking. You could buy everything at Home Depot except the valves. I would order the valves online because the ones at Home Depot tend to be quite stiff.
Yeah, after a while they get stiff. Yeah, you're right.
You reach in there to turn something and you got to hold the whole plumbing down to do it.
Yeah. I mean, the little plumbing that I did in my office for my turtle tank, just trying to fine tune that damn valve, the one I got from Home Depot, it's a pain sometimes.
Yep. They used to make a nice Jebco one, but I haven't seen them around in a while from plumbing supply stores.
Yeah, those trillion ball valves are worth every penny. Because when I saw Sean doing that main drain, I think his name was on Alex's or Scott's tank. He used that Home Depot one, which was a huge mistake because they all freeze up over time.
Yeah, Scott. Right. Yeah, Scott's tank, yeah.
Anything for a fine adjustment, you want a gate valve.
Exactly.
Most of the stuff on the manifold, ball valves are fine.
Yeah, those SCA tanks are nice, man. I saw one in person. I saw the 120 in person. And let me tell you something. When you see these tanks on video, it does the tank no justice. And I'm not even lying, because the tank looks small on a video, and when you actually see it in person, it's like 10 times the size. Like the video like cuts it down like drastically. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, there's not that many like reviews and videos of them online either, besides like CJ.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe do like a list, record a lot of the SCA and review it, I guess. Not that I want to be like a big YouTuber or anything, but yeah.
Eric wants to know exactly what tank you're getting. What's it called?
He said, what kind of tank is it at 150 watt? And he said, sweet.
Oh, okay.
No, you answered it. He answered it. It's the SCA 150.
I got it. I'm just in the flow today.
Oh, no problem, dude.
And Scott wants to know if you're talking about him, Scott Stevenson, or someone else.
No, I don't know if it's Scott Stevenson, but it's a Scott that what's his name? Sean works with. Sean was working with to do the reefer. It's a reefer? Yeah, the reefer 525, I think.
Oh, the one he's been working on for his boss or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what fucked me up with Red Sea with their stupid numbers. Their numbers don't match gallons.
Yeah, it's liters.
Oh, is it liters? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and at first it would mess me up too, but to be honest with you, it kind of makes it easy for dosing certain, like I use Aquaforest, and it's also measured in liters, so it tells you like 2 drops per 25 liters, so it just works out. The math works out a lot easier.
Yeah, I like cups, capfuls, gallons, but
yeah, it's just just a little learning curve, but
yeah, no, it's good to know how many liters you are. I usually divide gallons by 4. That's close enough. I know it's like 3.86 or something, but
oh man, I'm getting lots of love on my video. Awesome, I appreciate that, guys. Shit. Took a week to produce, but hey, he got out there.
Oh, you dropped the Palooza video?
Yeah, I finally got fed up of editing and just said, you know what? It is gonna go out the way it is.
There you go. Yeah, I did that on my phone the other day. I got to 95% and just said, "Oh, memory full." Locked the whole thing up.
Ooh. Yeah, that hurts.
So I cut it down into 2 videos. I loaded them both into YouTube. Then I used YouTube Editor to connect them, and it worked out.
There you go. That works.
I didn't know you could do that.
Except at the end of the first one, you get the Filmora ad, and I guess everybody thought it was over.
Psych! You got more.
It's like the end of Ferris Bueller, you know.
With the Filmora, when I started using it, I didn't realize that it did that at the end, Dave. So you know what I would do? I would edit it on my phone, and when I realized that it did that, download it to my computer, cut out that last like 3 seconds, and then upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, I don't mind giving them a little shout out. It's a cool thing.
But I bought the application now. I bought it now, so I don't even have to worry about that anymore. I support them, so I like the application.
How is it on the laptop?
It's actually pretty cool on the laptop. I mean, it's easy. That's what I like with it. It's very easy. So, I mean, I like it.
Eric's asking if I can do a video on how to use YouTube editing. Somebody else probably would do a better job at it. I think if you could video your screenshots and do all that, it would make a better video. I'm not the computer guy. I'm still learning, so it would be a rough video.
Yeah, but trying to capture stuff like that, meaning putting together a video on how to make a video, that's hard, man. Because you forget like little things that can help.
Sure. And if somebody's going to ask me a question and stump me. Like the glitch called me out. I have this hitchhiker. And Suedocori Nactus or something like this. And so I wrote that. And then I wrote that it was an orange bubble anemone, and it's not. It's an orange ball anemone. So he's like, I think it's called an orange ball anemone. I was like, well, I had a brain fart after I got that big Latin word out. So but you're right. But it's cool. It's this tiny little, it looks like an anemone, but it's a mushroom. And I looked on Tidal Gardens, had a video on it, and they said when it gets bigger, it'll eat your fish.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's that aggressive.
Wow.
And he puts his hand in there, and the thing grabs onto his hand, and he picks the whole thing up out of the water.
Man, I'm looking at all this.
Crazy. It's starting to blow micro bubbles. It's really starving the third chamber.
Man, I'm looking at all this crap on my table that I got from Reefer Palooza, man. I'm like, man, where am I going to use all this crap? But you know what? I'm going to use all this crap.
This just came in from Amazon. I ordered. Someone's going to think I'm a druggie.
Hey, thanks, Al Commander. Yeah, there's some crazy things going on in my tank.
Some syringes. Some syringes.
Because you know what? I kind of contaminated my testing syringe because I used it to dose my tank with medicine. And I don't think it's a good idea to use that back to test my parameters. So
that's a good call. That's a good call. That's a very good call.
So for $18, I got 110 milliliter syringes. So
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Kevin, I just checked out your video. My friend, it was like being there. If you would give a shout out to all the ladies and tell them I wish them a happy Mother's Day. Hey, no problem, man. I did give a shout out to all the ladies that was up in here, Vicky and Sandy and Death Mage, and I did say happy Mother's Day to them. So yeah, hey, listen, from AL Commander, from myself, from our gracious host, and anybody else who's up in here, any ladies up in the chat, listening, lurking, whatever you do, if you watch this later on, just remember, from our reefing community, we're saying happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there who's a mom. And even if you're not a mom, you may be an aunt or whatever, you still play a role. So we're going to say happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there.
And you're a mommy to your fish too, so.
Well, that is true.
We got a lot of mothers here.
And you know what? We're going to even take it a step further. All the fish out there who's a mommy, happy Mother's Day to you too.
You shouting fish now?
Hell yeah. We got to shout them all out, man. Everybody gets a shout out up in the live stream.
Sorry, guys. Freaking
No
allergies.
problem. I was going to ask you if you're sick.
Just so I can finish my work.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't get an ATO for this damn tank. I'm putting water in my 40 right now. I'm kind of glad I procrastinated to this point because everything now is going into the 180. All right.
Yeah, Kevin, that 40 can be an ATO for your new tank.
Hey, you know what? You ain't even joking. I'm sure I can fit it under the damn tank with the damn sump already under there.
Yep. That's a nice size tank.
I think though, huh?
I saw Winston go by.
Oh,
Winston's a cat.
yeah. I think though, I don't know. I think though, I may use like a 20 high as a ATO or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but I need something that.
I'm not sure either, Kevin.
Huh?
I'm not sure either about the ATO.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Kevin, you have a full canopy?
Yeah.
If you do, it won't be as bad as an open top tank. Like Ed's tank's going to be open top. He's going to lose water quicker.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, mine comes with a canopy, dude.
Oh, it's got a cover? Okay.
Yeah, the SCA comes with a cover.
I built a cover for my 20 high, and I put computer fans in it, and that's just so I get a lot of evaporation because of the fans.
I gotta stop biting my nails. I'm looking at myself on the stream. I look like a caveman.
If you can see, Dave, if you can see my screen, that's the full shot of the tank right there.
Right. Now, is the back of that canopy opened at all or no?
Yes, it is. It's wide open.
Okay, so you're going to lose some water.
Yeah.
It's good, but, you got to keep up with it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of surface area, too. That's like, what, 6 by 20?
6 by 24 by 24.
Look at that, man. That's nice, dude.
It's gorgeous looking.
Yo, my wife loves it because it fits that wall perfectly.
Yeah. How much is that? 5 feet as well?
6 foot.
Oh, 6 foot. Damn. That's very
You
nice.
have to move the smoke detector.
Why?
Because it's not perfectly in the center. It'll drive me crazy.
Okay, all right, I got you. I mean, it is wireless, so I can move it.
Yeah,
There's no wires.
With that center.
You know what would look hot, man? If you got an LED strip and put it behind the canopy so it would glow against the wall.
Oh, Ed, you don't even know what I have planned for this for LEDs for this, man. I think I'm gonna put LEDs around the top, on the inside. I mean, I think I'm gonna go crazy with LEDs on this thing.
No, you get a flat screen TV and you play Nemo in the back.
Actually, you know what I was thinking? I was actually thinking, to be honest with you, because I'm already planning to put a computer mounted somewhere in here, and I was thinking about putting an actual monitor up by the top where it cycles through like my parameters and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm already thinking about some crazy shit, man.
That's cool.
You know what, Kevin? I was looking and thinking, I think I'm gonna get a Apex Junior. It's $230, and it's enough to connect to the internet and at least let me know what my temps are and shit like that. So,
well, you're limited with a Junior from the research that I've seen. People saying that they've upgraded from the Junior to the Classic because of they're not getting a lot of the functionality that they were looking for. So just make sure you do your research and compare the two to make sure it's going to give you at least what you want.
right.
Kevin, Austin wants to know if you're painting the back of the tank.
All right, so we had this conversation a couple of live streams ago, and I was on here, and we were talking about it, and my wife was beside me, and she's like, "No, we're not painting it." So I don't know if she likes it open like that. I don't know why she said that. I have no idea. But I mean, what I was thinking about is either one of two things. I was either thinking about painting it or putting just that, because I have one on my 40 like that. What's that thing called? Like, it's like a
background paper.
Yeah, like a background, like a black background on it, which I can put on real easy because the tank is about a foot from the wall, so I can get behind the tank easily. So either way, I definitely can do it afterwards.
You can fit behind a foot?
No,
good.
I can't fit behind a foot, but my hands can.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a big boy, man. I can't fit behind 2 foot. Shit.
Eric, yeah, I'm pretty savvy. I think I'd be all right with the Apex.
3D background? I mean, that would be kind of cool. I just have to find one that we like. I mean, the one that I have on my 40 is like a light blue of the ocean, and it looks nice on the 40. So, I mean, who knows? If I find something that looks nice and the wife likes it too, then, because you see, my whole thing is this, and I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I try to get my wife involved as much as possible with like trying to make decisions for the tank and the aesthetics of it, because she's going to be looking at it too. So if she's happy with how it looks, then I'm ahead of the game.
Happy wife, happy life.
There you go, Dave. That's the term right there.
Yeah. Kevin, what room is that in? Is that in like a living room that you watch TV in so you get to see it a lot, or?
No. That's in the living room. The family room is to the left of that.
So will you be able to get to enjoy it though often? Will you be able to sit next to it a lot?
No, I won't.
Does that bum you out?
It does, kind of, but it's a 180. I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Bring a lawn chair in when she's not home.
I mean, at some point when we do have kids, that living room, because we do have furniture in there, but not a lot. That room is going to be kind of a play room, so I know I'm going to be in there a lot at some point. So, right now it doesn't matter,
Yep, it looks good. I like the color of the floor too. Is that like a wood?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I like that. You got a nice house.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I got to go help the wife.
Okay.
Speaking of the devil.
Colored floor. Make a little whip sound for Kevin.
Yeah. We need sound effects on the streams.
Yeah.
You could be like the DJ, Dave, that you could play all kinds of funny sounds and ba-dum-thumps and all that good jazz. Hey, someone was saying that you worked for Stern for a while. Is that true?
No.
Oh, CJ was saying that you worked for Stern.
Yeah. CJ thinks he's funny.
Oh, okay.
We all think we're funny,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It doesn't come through sometimes. I think I'm a pisser.
My problem is I have a dark sense of humor, so to me, I'm laughing in my head, but it came out like so wrong.
Yeah, you can't please everybody. Some of these are just for me, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she heard him say kids. She's like, what the hell are you talking about, kids? Either that or she's like, put one in me.
Or she's got some news to tell him.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is Mother's
Why
Day.
do you mention that?
Yeah.
After all the sound effects at Reefapalooza in the hotel room, maybe she got one.
See, that's where a sound effect would come in, man. Real bounce.
Yeah.
This sucks. I wanted to have this shit done already, and you guys tell me I don't have enough chemicals. Then I send the wife to Home Depot, and she texts me it's mobbed. And then I ask her to get here, and that probably pissed her off a little bit more.
You sent her to 3 stores on Mother's Day, dude. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, she ain't a mom. Except
She's
for
a mom and a dog, a mom and a cat.
yeah,
She's probably a mom to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Every time she picks up your underwear off the floor, she's your mom.
Yeah, you're right. I can't wait to get this tank, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah. New tanks are fun. And that's why I like nanos. I can just go set up a 10-gallon this weekend if I want.
Well, that reminds me, I gotta do a water change in a hospital today. Because I got that ammonia alert, and it's not the same color yellow that it normally is. It's still yellow. It's still yellow, but it's a little off. So I threw some Pyrospira in just now, and I mean, I have the Matrix in here. I thought the Matrix would be good enough, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna do a nice water change today.
And the chemical may be messing with the bio load in that matrix.
You know, yeah, the Matrix was in my my nano for 2 months, so I figured it would have plenty of bacteria in it. You know,
Right. The
like
chemicals may be killing the bacteria too. And you may not have
right.
enough flow past the matrix.
Oh yeah, you know what? Because I'm feeding the fucking tank antibiotics, because to treat the tank, the other fish for the brook. So yeah, I could be killing the fucking bacteria. I didn't think about that.
Aquarium activist wants the link if you want to drop it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, mom's home. Wish list for fish. I want to get a. Hi, darling. I just got the look of death. Say hi to Tiffany, everybody.
Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for running around on a crazy holiday.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I bet.
All the crazies are out. There's like a
Everybody
fight.
going to Home Depot to get flowers for mom.
Fight at Home Depot?
Yeah. Somebody was like, "Oh, I was in line first," and they started fighting, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Look, people, just get over yourselves.
I got a bunch of baby food. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I got your beer too.
I saw it. Thank you.
She's awesome, Ed. She got you beer, acid, baking soda.
Yeah. I wish she got me the other type of acid.
Yeah.
No, you got me the right acid. I'm talking about the drug.
Oh Lord.
All right, so wish list. I got distracted. I would like an Emperor Angel. I would like. See, now I'm messed up because I kind of have. I want a Naso Tang. I really love Naso Tangs. Yellow Tang, obviously. I'll probably get a Fox Face. Like, kind of like the standard. But I really like the Emperor Angel. And I think I would like. I want a Coral Beauty. I know that you got to watch out for them. But those are one of the with cautions. Trying to think what else I really want. Yeah, blonde Naso, Dave. Boston. The blonde Naso, yeah. I always,
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
yeah, I always go on Live Aquaria and look at it. I'm like, ooh, I want that guy. And then I brain fart and I know I want him, but I just got to think about it. See, I'd like to get a purple, but purples are they're too expensive, you know? And I'll probably get a hippo just because my wife wants Dory, so I'll probably get a hippo.
Just make a list and then figure out which ones to add in what order.
Yeah.
So you don't get the bully problems, you know?
Yeah. I'll definitely get.
You put the badass in first, then he owns the tank and beats up everybody.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't know. I really do like triggers, but I know they're not that good for. They can be aggressive, but I think that the blue throat or the Niger is a really good looking fish that I think could survive and be like one of the last.
Nigers aren't expensive, and they get that really cool streams on the tail.
Yeah.
I always liked mine.
Yeah, Krieger, Matt, 150 gallon.
I had a Niger and I had a Humma Humma. And actually, as they got bigger, the Niger was a lot cooler, I thought.
Yeah. I like how they just go back and forth, man, and swim. They're really cool looking fish.
Hmm.
I just don't want him picking on other fish, so I'm not, you know, if I do get one, it would be the last.
Big triggers eat cleanup crews. I watched my trigger eat a spiny urchin.
Oh, that
Got up
sucks.
right next to it. He blew water under it, knocked him over, and ate him from the bottom.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Hey, aquarium. You might want to scroll up and kill the link, unless you did that already.
No, I didn't. I was waiting for him to get in.
CJ just popped on.
Hey,
To
CJ's
his,
here.
no, to his. I think he's doing a live stream right now.
Oh, he didn't come here. He's not slumming with us. Only 18 watching here.
Well,
Not a big enough
CJ
audience for CJ.
CJ's not subbed to me. So. All right. We're ready to add some acid now. We're ready to do this. I got a load of baking soda. I got 2 things of acid. I'm just going to finish drinking my Red Bull real quick. I'm going to slam it, and then we're going to go. It's go time. Yeah, it's warm outside, Al. Not a cloud in the sky. Oh, all right, there's some that way. But it's freaking almost 2 o'clock. Very
Yeah,
sunny out.
a little rain won't hurt nothing.
Pounding this fucking thing.
Okay, get a beer in you. Oh, you're doing the Red Bulls?
Yeah, Red Bull now, beer later.
Okay.
All right, I'm not reading the chat anymore, so. Jeff, get ready to call 911.
Throw some long sleeves on real quick. Oh, might spin a little.
You think I should put long sleeves on? I got my hoodie here. I can throw it on real quick.
All in shouting distance in case you need help. We don't know your address, so we can't call 911 for you.
The kid got here just in time for the show, man. It's like he's got ESP or something. He's got ESPN, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, got the ESPN. In the WEDK.
Oh, for what? No.
You get the glasses on. If you go blind, all this is worthless.
Yeah. I got my sunglasses on.
Ooh, we're opening it up.
Only 16 watching.
There weren't 18 before.
No, we were up to 20 at one point. Only got 11 thumbs up. What's going on, people?
I haven't given you a thumbs up yet. I'll probably do it in just a second.
Help the man out.
Can't wait to start doing some
Steady.
videos. Gonna
No
be
splashing. Slow and steady.
gonna be getting the 10 gallon this Saturday.
Jug underwater, so.
Just nice and slow.
Is it hissing at you yet?
Yeah, it's starting to fizz a little bit. It looks like Sprite.
Yeah. That stuff will fizz right in that Jersey Shore water. It doesn't even need rock in it. Got enough sand in the Jersey Shore water. Just have to take sand out of the water heater when I live down the shore.
I thought you guys had really good water there. Low TDS and everything? Oh, okay.
I got one of
He's
those.
central.
I got one of those testers. You know that you put. Is that what it is? TDS. The partake.
Yeah.
I think it's like 150. Before the tap water.
I never tested in Tom's River, but it was rough water.
Yeah, Tom's water is not good water. It's actually there's a chemical plant in Tom's River, and they attribute to a couple dozen kids getting cancer to that chemical plant. That was like
Right.
20 years ago.
Yeah, they even made a movie about that. Now, when you pour it in this other can, try not to pour it right on top of that rock.
Okay,
Pour
not
it to the edge.
okay.
'Cause it might do a little fizz back on you.
Now you tell me. Now it
It's
looks
not
like
like
a
battery acid, but I mean, we used to soak heads in that stuff off of engines to get the rust off them.
You had me worried there for a second, Dave.
Heads.
Well, he was in a mob, so
Did a Breaking Bad with the bathtub scene. I gotta get my ass in gear. Gotta take Mom to Red Lobster with a million other people.
oh yeah, Red Lobster. Like their biscuits.
Oh, biscuits in the beer. That's what I'm going for.
Let me go rinse my hands off with the hose.
Other than that, it's just Gordon's frozen food. Yeah, not too fancy. Where she wants to go.
It's bubbling.
I would have rather went down the shore and someplace by the water. Yeah, moms love that Red Lobster. I don't know what it is. Where do you want to go? Oh, that Red Lobster's nice.
Should I leave my gloves on for now, or?
Well, if you're going to stick your hand in there,
Yeah, if you're gonna just stick your hand in there, then I would keep it on.
you might want to stir it around a little bit with a stick. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why you guys are here. No, leave the dog out.
I would get some kind of circulation. Just even if you take a big wooden spoon and stir it around in there. Whatever it is, don't put it back in the kitchen.
Right.
You're done.
I'll find a stick in the backyard.
That'll add phosphates.
Look at the bubbles. It's foaming up.
It's pretty white. It's pretty white. Mine was a lot darker, but I mean, it's just getting going too. We'll see what comes out of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy Pat Murphy's doing a doser contest because I really need a doser.
Yeah, 5280 said to stir it a bit. You want to come in, 52? I've never done an acid bath. I'm more of a live rock guy. Give me all the critters.
Yeah, we seen all your videos. You're like, oh, found another hitchhiker.
Yeah, you're like, oh, look, I found an anemone. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's actually a mushroom. They just call him a.
He is because I was watching Reef Builders and he talked about something like that, and then he was like, but it's actually a mushroom.
Yeah, if you go to Tidal Gardens, he has a whole video on just that.
I like that guy. I kind of want to order from him because I've learned so much from his channel.
Right.
I feel like I should order some coral from him.
This June, I'm probably going to, because I'm going to Ohio to see all my aunts and uncles, and he's in Ohio, so I was like, maybe I can go see him.
5280's asking for the link.
Oh, I'll drop it. You got to get right in 52 because we don't want to leave it hanging. I grabbed it before when he gave it to Aquarium.
It's looking good, Ed.
Hey, look at that foam, man. Look at that foam.
Looks like a brewery.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really know
it's-
what type of rock I'm going to be using for my 10-gallon because I was going to be using Pukani, and then I was like, but then everyone was like, it has like dirt and like all the dirt.
Don't worry about that. But
So Ed, you want to stir it a little bit so that way the acid mixes in pretty well with the water. You don't want a really high concentration in one patch. You know what I mean?
right, yeah. And that's what I just did. I stuck a stick in, but I was thinking about maybe putting the hose in and just giving it a little, like, some circulation.
Yeah, you could do that, but don't oversaturate it.
Right, because you're already bubbling out the side. Look at that.
Yeah, and you can see it's all orange and brown. So just don't leave it in there for too long. It'll make your rock really brittle.
Like a big calcium reactor.
Kinda. Yeah, what it'll do, it'll make your rock really brittle, and then I mean anything breaks down in our tanks over time, anyways. Just like rock and sand and stuff like that, which adds to alkalinity buffering, pH buffering, stuff like that. But the muriatic acid is really strong, and if you leave it in for way too long, you literally will be able to break the rock apart with your hands. I've done that once.
What's funny is this one that's bubbling over more actually had less rock and less water. Maybe that's why it's more concentrated.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Or more dirt, more sediment.
That's all right though. They're both looking good, looking like they're doing the job.
Yeah, perfect.
Sweet. Thanks for the help, guys.
No problem. That fart can looks like that Brady Bunch episode where they put too much soap in the washer.
Oh man, today my contest video comes out, guys. You guys ready for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's
What
the
are you giving
giveaway?
away?
The giveaway is gonna be that AI Prime.
Dang.
Oh,
With-
man.
With the hanging, not the hanging kick, the mounting arm.
That's sweet.
52. How many subs do you have, 52?
Right now, like 58 or something, but it's gonna be.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, I don't have that many video guys. I only started up like a month and a half ago.
That's right. Nobody else sub them. It increases my chances.
Yeah, right. The thing
No,
is gonna be
somebody's
just
got
like
it.
everybody else's, you know what I mean? Where you're gonna have to put in the title that hey, it's 5280s. I'm gonna make it a 500 sub contest. I think we can hit 500 subs pretty easy if everybody does that, linking the title. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's funny is, I mean, I don't really care about subs and stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I have close to 500 subs, and I don't even know how. I mean, I used to just I've been on YouTube for probably what 7 years now. And I would just put like
over time.
Yeah, over time, I would just put videos of like video games and like stuff like that. My cats. So I guess I just got random people. So out of
You know, a lot
deeper,
of people like that on sub. You know, people watching that might not even be signed into YouTube.
right.
So if they can't sub, they can't like. Since the live streams, I went from like 50 subs to I'm almost 200 now.
Nice.
See, I always missed the freaking sub parties, man. That's always my luck.
You know,
You guys were like, "Oh, we had a huge sub party." I'm like, "Oh, well, great. I wasn't there."
on CJ sub parties, I'll sub 30 people. I'll get 4 subs. So, you know.
Yeah, I remember
Maybe
when
they
Kevin
check on
gave
it
that
later.
big speech.
But I mean, in the last like 3 days, I've gotten a good like 9 subs just from that new video, that new update video I did, which I think was a little better than my other videos.
Yep.
Well, you know what I didn't learn till like 2 days ago is that in this chat here on YouTube, you hit next to their name that little 3 dots,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can go to the channel. Yeah, I didn't know that. So people are like, just click on their name. I'm like, I can't click on their name. So I was just searching everybody's name, and some people's names just didn't come up. Like Mike Lemming, Mike, you know, his channel doesn't come up. Some bodybuilder comes up or something like that.
Definitely not Mike Lemon.
Nope.
The only thing Mike Lemon be lifting is the beer bottle.
Just coming in here and talking 52, that's going to help your ratings go right up. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming and talk like an asshole.
and plus, I was out for that time when I had all that crazy shit going on with the electricity and my previous business, and yeah, that was a bit hectic.
People love a tragedy, though. Just document it.
Yeah.
The fact that you're here at EDK Surly's stream, you know, you should get a couple hundred subs.
That's it.
So 5280,
52.
you know the Prime HD?
Nah, it's the regular Prime.
Okay.
But hey, it's still a nice, fully
Yeah,
controllable LED.
the Primes are really nice. I'm for
the
the 10 gallon that I'm setting up. I'm using an AI Prime HD.
Nope.
Hey, Sabella.
Yeah, and Ed has the
Sabella.
AI Prime HD, right?
Yeah, I do. It's nice.
Oh man, my tank is finally starting to calm down. The pH is settling out. The new
That's
protein
nice.
skimmer I got, it's not actually skimming wet. It's actually skimming decently dry, not too wet. It's just positioning. That gyre compared to the freaking
What's up, Sabella?
MP10, huge difference, man.
Sabella, you want to come in? Because I'm gonna get off of here, but I can throw you the link while Ed's busy.
For the 10
Throw
gallon,
it
I'm
up real
putting in a
quick.
media reactor instead of a skimmer. So,
Why do you want to do that?
because for a a tank under 15 gallons, the media reactor will do a lot more work than the skimmer. So like it'll make a much more of a difference. So like if I put a skimmer on there, I'm not even going to have a high bioload either. I'm just putting in a dragonface pipefish because I'm mainly doing SPS and I don't want to have a big problem with red bugs. And I'm also putting in shrimp and watchman goby, and that's it. Or I think a barbershop goby.
Cool.
And so I'm not going to have a high bioload, so I won't need anything big like
Oh, good,
like
you're in.
that.
Yeah, so
What's up, Sabella?
what's up, Sabella? So the problem I ran into, like in my tank without a skimmer, is that high pH issue. I had great surface agitation from my return pump. You know, I had both the nozzles, both the nozzles facing up, like not where it's like shooting out water. You know what I mean? But to the point where it's not creating massive air bubbles in the tank. And it wasn't enough, man. And the more I stocked my tank with fish and coral, my pH just kept on steadily going up and up and up and up because everything, like, you know, even just a tiny algae bloom, you know, stuff like that will take up your CO2 and it gets depleted. But now that I have aeration in there, and especially with the protein skimmer, not just a regular air pump with an air stone, it's doing a lot better now.
Oh, sure.
So, might
I
want to
might
keep.
add in the main protein skimmer, but I'm probably not, just because I don't have a high bio load, so it's not gonna. I'm only gonna keep around 2 fish in there, so it's not gonna be anything too high.
Yeah, I feel you. I found another guy too. He had a 12-gallon tank, SPS dominant reef. He also didn't have a protein skimmer. He had the same problem. He had like 1 fish in there. He ran into the same problem because as time progressed and he stocked the tank more, his pH also rose. So he ended
Yeah,
up
look
just
out for
getting a
that.
wooden
Just
air
to make sure.
stone.
Because if my pH does go up, then I'm probably gonna get like the main protein skimmer, because the problem with the Nuvo 10 is that you need to get the ghost, and the other ones are just like they won't fit, and the main skimmer is supposed to be pretty good.
Which one?
The main protein skimmer. It's like the reef glass.
Oh, okay. I like those little reef glass protein
I
skimmers.
might get a reef glass just because it's cheaper than the main, but I mean, I don't really know. They're like the same thing.
Girl uses it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, and then that can fit in the second chamber with my meteor reactor as well. So like, I won't need to make any extra space for it.
Ed, your neighbors are calling the police. You don't know what you're doing back there. All right, guys. I'm gonna hop off.
All right,
Take it easy, Dave.
Good luck,
Later.
Ed. See you guys later.
Thanks for helping. Isabella, any words of wisdom, man, or what?
Yeah, it's about that time. How long has it been? Like 20 minutes?
About 20 minutes now.
Probably another 5, 10 minutes. Put that. You got baking soda?
Yeah, I got 3 boxes of the smaller ones, and then I still have like a third of this one.
Yeah, all right.
It should be enough.
Probably another 5 minutes. I'll put that in.
Yep, another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I waited on mine. Ed, on mine, what I did is I waited until the white part that's really foaming up kind of settled, and you just had a couple little bubbles here and there. But it looks like you're almost there anyway. Probably, yeah, 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it's still bubbling pretty good. Not as fast as at first, but still got some bubbles there. I was just telling the wife I probably shouldn't have done it on the deck, just because even after I neutralize it, it's going to be a bitch getting something to move out. Whatever. Shit happens. I'll just hose the shit off of everything. Baking soda everywhere. What do you think
Yeah,
I
you'll
should
be all
do?
right. Once you neutralize it, you'll be all right. Just run a hose while you're dumping it, and it'll get all that brown muck off of there. It shouldn't.
I didn't throw any of these rubble in. You think I should keep these and chuck them?
You don't have to put them in.
No, I don't need to, right?
No. They're fine.
What do you think I should do? You think them for the sump or something?
You know what? Here, let me see if I can show you. I always buy that rubble rock from BRS. I just keep it in a bucket with just salt water. You could just throw it in my sump. I mean, every so often I'll throw it in my sump. Like, you know, you could just put it in your sump. You don't need to acid bathe that. If you left that in salt water for like a day or two, it would take everything. It would basically, clean up the rock. But even then, it's really small, so I don't think you have really nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's nothing really big on it. Some of these pieces are really dirty.
I've actually taken frags and put them right on that stuff before, Ed.
Oh yeah, no kidding, huh?
Yeah, and just put it in the tank.
That's a great idea.
But I'm gonna do now that I heard Sabella say that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that with mine because I get those same jars from BRS. It comes with like I don't know, a gallon of rock rubble, and I like using that. I take the frags I get off the plugs and I put them on that rock.
Okay. You guys hear my dog? Sorry if she's talking too much.
So you just leave it like in your garage or something, Sabella, in salt water.
I got it up. I got it by my tank. Hold on.
Okay.
I leave it in a closet. But today I'm doing a water change, so I'm doing a water change on the bucket. You know, usually I just leave it. I never really do water changes with it. But I got 2 buckets of rubber and some live rock that I have for my nano tank. So I'm gonna do a water change on both of them. But hold on, let me get a second.
Yeah, because if I put some of that fresh rubble in, it always gets a little bit of algae and stuff on it for a few days, but it goes away pretty quick.
Mage, I don't smell
that shit, Ed.
Don't smell at all.
No, stop sniffing it.
Yeah, I know.
What up, Kev?
No, much, man. What's up, Bella? What's up, 52? What's up, Aquarium?
Oh God. Hey.
Yes, sir. What's going on, baby? Hey, I was trying to tell you the other day, Bella. But last night I was actually trying to tell you. Yeah, man. I'm sneak peeking you on Reef to Reef.
I know. I see you, Kevin.
I'll be creeping.
How do you like it though?
I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm kind of just trying to understand the site and all that, where everything is and how it works and all that. Just
I like
trying to get for it.
I like Reef to Reef. It's a good website.
That's my favorite for them. You got a nice thread on there too, Sabella. That build thread.
Yeah, he's got like it's like
Great
50
pictures.
Yeah, you know what it is? I like dude, I could look back at everything. You know?
That's cool.
That's the point of a build thread. A lot of people they don't update it or whatever. I mean, I have nothing else to post pictures to, other than that and like Instagram. But I like to post everything and say everything I do when I change my bulbs. You know, any changes I made. If I see if my tank, like at the time, if stuff didn't look right, I know around that time. Everything. I documented everything I did.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like a good running log, so you can refer back or.
Yeah, but
What
look,
do you
look,
take your pictures with,
here's a
Sabella?
piece of rock for my tank with the
I'll
rubber
be
rock.
back in a little bit, guys. The new power head's knocking some of my frags off the rocks.
Yeah, I took a piece of rock from my tank, and every time I get the rubber rock, I'll just throw this in there. And do a water change on it every so often. The water will smell like the first couple of weeks, but if you just do water changes and shit, it goes away.
Yeah, you don't have a little power head or nothing in there, do you?
No.
Trying to debate whether I should get some of the at Reefer Palooza, if I should go and get some of the like stacking rocks that just came out from Two Little Fishies.
I'll tell you what.
Eric, you watching the time, Eric? What do we got, Eric, time-wise?
Wait, hold up. Bella, what are you doing?
Picking up rubble. He's showing us his rubble bucket.
Yeah, but I see like little things floating. Like
Yeah, like the black things. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
it looks like bio balls.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what? I got a couple of them in my sump. I use them if I have to QT. I take them out and I put them in the QT.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they just float around my sump.
All right, I think it's time for some baking soda. 24 minutes.
Yeah, do it.
All right, let's do it. Holy shit.
Oh wow, wonderful.
Oh, I said, holy shit. Oh, man, that's funny.
Is that one gonna go up? Nah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be able to go up.
I don't do this every day on stream. My deck's gonna melt, and my house is gonna cave in.
And we're gonna laugh.
Yeah, that's what insurance is for.
There you go. It's going down now. No, it's coming back up.
Going back.
No, you'll be all right. You gotta get that stick.
Guys, what do you think is the best like dry rock you should get? Because I mean, a lot of people get Pukani. I was just wondering because, like, you know, Ed's doing the Pukani right now, so I was like,
Fiji rock.
Aquarium,
Fiji, the best rock.
and you've seen my videos, right, with my Red Sea 20 gallon?
yeah.
I didn't cure my Pukani, and I didn't do anything to that.
All right. Where's my...
Threw it in, and it did all right.
Okay.
I had a diatom bloom, and, you know, it took like, a month or two, but now it's crystal clear, man. The water looks good, the rock looks good.
I like Fiji rock the best.
Because I'm probably gonna be setting up my tank fire.
I got some reef saver, but that stuff's really heavy.
Standard militia group, anti-governmental white supremacy. I like to think about hiring private security contractors. Live like this again.
Kev, what are you watching?
Trying to track him down. He's gone.
Time to track him down.
While we do this, I'll start downloading this chapter.
What are you doing over there, Kevin?
All right, Phil, what's the next step, Phil?
Just let it sit for a few minutes. If it's not bubbling, you could, once it stops completely bubbling, you could dump it, and then you
Okay.
just start rinsing it.
Okay.
What I did is I rinsed mine just with the garden hose real good, and then I filled both those buckets up with fresh tap water, and I soaked them. I soaked mine with the power head running in there for circulation for 24, dumped it, did it again for 24 hours. Then I put it, after I did my aquascape, I put it in the tank with tap water, no salt, and I let that run for 24 hours. So basically I did 3 rinses.
You're a psycho, man.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's probably like the best you could do that. Have that shit soaked 2-3 times.
Long as,
Yeah.
as long as Mage's Cave is intact, I'm happy.
Yeah, because it ain't gonna, I mean, the acid's neutralized now, so you're not gonna lose any more rock. It's just getting everything rinsed out. And I just put a big old power head in there to keep it circulating real good. And after that 3rd rinse, it smelled fresh. I mean, it was perfect. But I also used, C-Chem Prime in mine because I did a bleach bath before I did the acid wash.
I am regretting my decision to do it on the deck, but
Nah, you're all right.
I could have literally done it 3 steps down and dumped it straight into the.
Yeah, but that shit fucks up your grass.
Yeah. I want the grass over here dead anyway. So zero scaping with some rocks and some river stones. I just gotta find a laborer to shovel it because I don't want to shovel that shit.
Your deck should be all right now because it's basically just turned back into water once it's neutralized. Just I'd run the hose when you dump it because that brown muck could, stain a little bit just to kind of dilute it down as you're dumping it.
Yeah, this is really dumb for me to do it up here. That's all right. You guys get to see me fuck up my deck. I guess I could pour it right there. And that goes right under the deck.
You can also just pull the rock out, and put it on that tarp. And then you could probably carry I don't know, you might be able to carry the buckets down or kind of drag them down to the dirt.
Put a little brown on the rock a little bit. I really don't want to submerge my hand in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of it looks like perfect, and there's other parts that are still dirty as shit, and it gets a good rinse with it.
That will all come out. If you take a hose to it, it'll all come out.
Should I cycle my tank like without rock? Because I think I want to get like the stacks rock from Two Little Fishies when I go to Reefer Palooza.
You going to the New York one?
Yep.
Nice.
Because I'm gonna be in Ohio and then I'm just gonna drive to New York, then back to Richmond. So.
Well, can you there, dude?
You're putting sand in your tank, right?
So do you think I can cycle my tank without rock? I mean, I want to have like
Are you gonna have sand in your tank?
yeah.
Yeah, are you gonna? I mean, if you don't have any livestock, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put any livestock in until I get rock in, probably.
Yeah.
And then I'll be cycled because I'm gonna start cycling the tank either this weekend or next weekend. So we're gonna start this Saturday, like this coming Saturday. I might start it then or on Sunday. But it's just making sure because I don't want to be like I don't want to because I really want to do the stacks rock because it looks it's like rock like but they just solid on both ends, so it's like flat.
Yeah, those are nice. I saw the video of that. It really looked nice.
Yeah, I really want to get those, and then
I wish I had something like that when I have to swim. I would have, like a quarter or a third of my tank would have been that rock.
I mean,
60 minutes.
I would have gotten KFC Life Rock, but then it would be like there's no 10 pound set, so I couldn't do that unless I like asked and they sent me like 10 pounds. So.
All right, I got something to help me with this. Make a few trips, you know? Aquaria.
Yeah.
Who are you going out there with? Your parents?
Yeah, well, so we're gonna be driving to Jersey and meeting up with one of my dad's friends, and then we're gonna sleep overnight there, and then on Sunday, we're gonna go out to. My dad and I are gonna go out to Reefer Palooza.
Oh, okay. I'll miss you then because I'm going Saturday.
Okay.
I'll be there both.
Yeah, I'm only doing one day because I have plans already for the Sunday.
Because I think we're arriving on Saturday, and then we're gonna be going in the morning on Sunday. And then I hope to buy some coal from Rico.
Sweet. That'll be good.
And then I think I don't know. Inappropriate Reefer says that he's gonna be going on Saturday but he might change his plans because we might meet up there.
Where you going, Jim? That's the showstopper right there.
That's your favorite piece, huh?
Yeah. You know what though? I think Mage's Cave is my new favorite piece. I'll show everyone the Mage's Cave as soon as I get rid of this bucket. At least I don't have to buy a weed killer to kill all this grass over here. It's just gonna die now. Maybe not. It's being neutralized.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hurt anything.
For those who haven't seen Mage's Cave, I'm afraid to handle it too much.
So did you make that hole?
Yeah, I made it by mistake, and then I decided to go with it.
Because in one of the BRS videos, he makes it purposely.
Yeah, he shows how to do it. I remember that.
Yeah, that piece came out nice. He just chiseled out that big cave
I
in
was trying
there.
to break that piece in half. I was just trying to punch a hole in the center just to break it in half, and kind of just went with it.
I mean, it's a pretty good idea to make rock stable because you can just saw off like the uneven parts.
The thing I like about BRS is they sent me more than 100 pounds. They sent me more like 105, 110 pounds.
I mean, BRS is great.
I think the main reason is pieces fall off and stuff, and they don't want to shortchange you. They'd rather give you an extra couple pounds than shortchange you a couple.
Literally, out of all the places that I've ordered from, not even reef related, they probably have the best customer service. Literally, no questions asked. They'll take care of you no matter what.
Who was that? Old Creek Supply?
Yeah, their customer
Yeah.
service is phenomenal, man.
Yeah, I like on weekdays talk to a guy Chad about 10 times, asking him questions about stuff I ordered or.
Yeah, whenever I go on there to ask questions, I always get hooked up with Chad.
Yeah, Chad. It's always Chad.
Yeah, I think Chad handles the East Coast. Because He's the only one I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I'm not as stupid as I look. I found an old paint mixing box. My back feels good, though, you know? I'm coming over and shit. Bella, you going to Reese Plaza on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go both days.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll see you then, man. I'll be walking around all day.
Apparently on BT's video, his second video, he said that the one in Orlando had multiple rooms.
Yeah,
You'll be able to see some of the.
I don't know how it is
One
out.
in Orlando had rooms like there's 2 parts.
I told Rico that I want to buy some coral from you, Sabella, and he told me since I'm still a rookie to hold off. Because I know you were offering some people to sell some of your stuff.
I'll give you some if you want. You could take some.
I would love to just have a little piece of that, but you know,
I mean, listen, it's worth it. Yo, it's worth a try. You know, it's worth a try.
I don't want to kill anything, you know.
Well, then what do you
No,
get, like a Monty or something?
Listen, you're never gonna know until you try. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'll tell you what, I haven't killed a coral yet, though. I mean, I know it's only been 3 months.
I mean, if you want to get like some SPS, just get Monty. You can SPS there is Monty, you can get Seriatopora,
Yeah, I
Snakes
don't
Nest Coral.
I don't want to right now.
It
It hasn't killed, but it's not dying.
Looks like it's a live stream day again. CJ was on, now Rico's coming on. Everyone's streaming.
Oh, Rico started the Reef Talk?
Yeah, just right now. I just got the notification.
Okay, I'll probably get on that. It depends. Working on some homework.
You gonna go over there, Aquaria?
Yeah, maybe in like a few minutes. I mean, Ed's finishing up, so.
Yeah. We'll probably see you over there then.
Not today.
How many pounds of rock is that?
I think he said he got like 105. I'm really excited to go to Reefer Palooza.
Yeah, I wish it was closer to me. I'm in California and I missed the one they had here in San Diego.
Yeah, I'm lucky that they're having one in New York. Have you guys ever ordered from Unique Corals?
I have. I got
Because
a red planet. I don't know the name of it. It's a green acro and a couple other pieces from them, and they're all doing well.
yeah, because the prices are really good. I was looking at it and
Oh, I got my gold torch from them too. It was 80 bucks.
Who?
Unique corals.
Oh, the good stuff? Oh yeah, they got good stuff.
yeah, like I saw a
I've been
frag
happy
pack
with
with two types of acropora. One was bright blue, one was bright green, and
Wow. $50?
it was 65, I think.
65?
And then they only have $20 shipping, so like their shipping's
Yeah, they're good. I recommend them.
yeah. I'm thinking of buying some. I think they just put on like a little like a chalice pack. I don't know what they put on. They put on something.
What's nice about them too is they also have that section for just colonies, so you could actually, if you wanted to, buy a whole colony.
Yeah.
I've had luck with them. Cherry corals.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try cherry corals too.
Yeah, Reef to Reef last year had a sale on there. It's like a first person that bids on it. It's kind of an online sale. And I wound up for like a couple $100. I wound up with close to 20 frags.
Dang.
And yeah, you got to be fast though. I mean, you got to keep refreshing your page, and like have two internet sites up so you can go in there and you have to pay through PayPal. And the first person that pays through PayPal is the person who gets it. But it's, yeah, on Reef to Reef, it's called Cherry Corals Live Sale.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, all the live sales, you find stuff marked down like 70%.
Yeah, big time.
I think I'm gonna buy like a red planet mini colony from cherry corals. I think it's like 200 for a good size piece. And it's like a colony right now. It's encrusting and everything. See, look, there's a 3-piece LPS frag pack, and it comes with a Dragon Soul Favia, which looks like it should be worth more than $100, but you're getting 3 corals in one pack.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce out. I'll catch you guys later. All right.
Where are you going? Are you going to Rico's?
Going to Rico's.
Well, partially. I'm gonna go watch some TV with the wife.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right. Later.
Okay, peace.
Rico's streaming. I don't expect anyone to hang out here. That's cool.
Yeah, well, Rico's stream. It's fun to be on a stream. You can really talk and everything.
Another good one too, aquarium, is Aqua SD. They're out of San Diego, California. They have pretty nice stuff.
Wait, what is it? Aqua
SD.
Oh yeah, Aqua SD. Prime stuff there, man. They have colonies of everything.
The only place that
a lot of frags from because I'm looking around just to get frags and mini colonies, not anything big, because I don't want any of the acropora to be touching each other and killing themselves off. So I just don't want anything.
Go check out Aqua SD. You got to check. Dude, every 10 days they post up like 400 or 500 corals, all colonies. Mini colonies. Sometimes they barely post frags. I mean, some of the stuff they have are frags. And even if they're like $20 a frag.
Well, then I'm probably going to be getting some mini colonies if I see anything good. Because I like mini colonies when they're like, you don't really see the frag plug anymore. You don't need to worry about people seeing the ugly ceramic plug of doom.
Sorry, guys. What do you think is the
the next step in this. Fill up the jugs, the brutes again, and just let them soak overnight.
I would soak it overnight.
It's not perfect, but
Better
probably
than nothing.
probably could have left it in there for another 15 minutes, honestly. But
Yeah.
still some dirty spots. But I'll tell you what, that it's all loose now. I think I can feel myself rubbing some of the dirt off now. Just wipes right off. So better than not doing it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
See how flat that cut is? A hacksaw cut.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That would be nice and stable.
So I think this will be a nice bottom piece. I have another piece that's just as flat, and then I can make an arch between those. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I got a phone call and it kicked me off my headset, so I'm just making sure I'm back on.
Clean membrane.
So Phil, just soak them overnight in water.
Yeah, take your brute, fill it up with water, and then put a power head in there just so it's circulating around. And then I don't know, I did mine twice. After the full day, I drained the bucket, filled it up again, and I did mine twice. But that's up to you.
Okay. It's an idea. It's a plan. So this time
'Cause
I'm
you know
not going to do it on a death zone, you know?
Yeah, yeah, because the Pukani has so many, crevices and pores and stuff in it. I just wanted to make sure that I got all that out. So, and you don't have the
Right.
tank yet, so you got plenty of time. So
These damn sunglasses.
I just make sure it's really well rinsed.
I rinsed it off pretty well. I guess I'll put them back into the brute. I don't have the nicest backyard, but it's all good. It is what it is. I should have just did it down there, but I'll put them down there now. Fill them up with water. And,
Nothing wrong with your backyard.
yeah. Thanks. This is where I'm going to zero speed. It doesn't look like anything special. I'm gonna all river rocks on this side, so and over there. This is the year to fix up the backyard.
So can you tell it came out cleaner? Can you tell it came out cleaner?
Yeah, it looks a lot better. You can see the sun hitting the rocks, and they look a lot whiter.
Yeah. Hey guys, were any of you guys on Rico's stream when Tanks was on there and he said that he had a tang? You know what type of tang he had?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, she can go on there.
Because I was like, yo. Because the one time I had a tang in my 25 and I was like, yeah, this isn't right. I felt like wrong doing it.
Yeah, I have two tanks in my 58, and I mean they're doing great in there, but they're so big, and I just feel bad every time I see them. I feel like they're cramped.
Yeah.
I mean, I feed them well, and they're healthy, but you can just tell that they want more room. I want to put them in my new tank, but I won't put the yellow in there because he's pretty disfigured from lateral line disease. And then my blue tang, I could put him over there, but it's just kind of part of the other tank now. He's been in there so long.
I feel like that for my 10 gallon, I'm not going to be putting a lot of fish in there. So, the only things that I know I'm definitely going to be putting in there is the shrimp and goby and the dragon face pipefish, and that's just for just in case red bugs ever come into the tank. And on saltwaterfish.com, I have some what is it called? I can't even remember now.
Have you used them before? Have you used saltwaterfish.com before?
Yes, I have.
And you've had good luck with them?
I've had great luck. I mean, people are like, this is my worst fish seller, but they have extremely good deals, and I've had no problems with them at all.
Okay, because I ordered from them one time and I got a bunch of Euphilia, and every single one of them died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think one of them came in with brown jelly, and I know it wasn't my tank because I had other Euphilias in there, and but I just stuff happens. I don't know, and I wasn't going to use them again until I talked to somebody that's had pretty good luck with them. They do have pretty good prices.
Really good luck with them, actually. Like, and then especially on the I Buy It thing, they have some really good deals on there. And I'm planning on buying like a Scolia or something on there, because on like other sites it's like $500 for like a nice looking Scolia, and then on there it's around like $150, and then that's with free shipping. I remember the only site I found that has a dragonface pipefish that is under 3 inches. So, and I don't want one to start out too big in a 10-gallon. So.
Yeah, somebody was on the stream. I can't remember who it was. Maybe I think it might have been 5280, but I'm not positive. That got one of those dragon pipefish, and it was he got a rogue one and started nipping on his corals a lot. It was somebody, they were talking about it.
And I'll see. Because apparently the ones at saltwaterfish.com are specifically meant to eat the red bugs.
Oh, cool.
And they start out in Live Aquaria. I was planning on getting one from Live Aquaria, but they're like, you get them at like 5-6 inches. And I'm like, I don't want to put a 5-6 inch pipefish in my 10-gallon aquarium. So I was like, it looks like we're going to have to go with saltwaterfish.com, because I looked around forever and ever, and none of them was under 5 inches except for saltwaterfish.com. So.
Diatoms are starting to go away finally.
Nice.
And it was so bad in here. Everything was just covered.
What do you think about this? I like that. That piece is good.
Last one, finally. Kilo phase.
Still getting nothing on my scrubber yet. But it's only been a couple days.
Dave said he got cyano on his scrubber.
What about the scrubber?
Dave got cyano on his scrubber one time. Well, not too long ago.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yay, I'm finally done with science homework. Make sure this saves. See 32 items. Add 32. Okay, guys, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be on. Rico's probably. And if I'm not, I'm gonna be working on homework. So.
All right, buddy. I'll probably see you over there.
Okay,
all right, take it easy. I put a coral in my tank yesterday, Ed.
Did you?
Just what's happening, something's going on with my Zoas in my 58. And one of them, there was like probably 10 heads. that were just kind of like dangling from one of the other ones. They were barely hanging on. So I just clipped them and stuck them on a little piece of rubble. Put them in there. It won't focus, but they're just some orange and yellow zoas. I don't know the name of them.
Cool. Are you cycled yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah, it took
You got fish, right?
took 14 days. Well, I have one Bangai cardinal in here. He was in quarantine for 7 weeks. And then I don't know if you can see your camera, but these are the fish I just picked up, and they're in like I keep them in here for a while. It's like an observation tank.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 black ice clowns, 3 of these firefish, and then the yellow wrasse.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you're that's right because you got the clowns for $50 each.
Yeah. They're pretty small, but they're cool.
No, small is good, man. You get to grow up in your house, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll live as long as my other clown and my 58. That guy's been with me for so many years.
Wow. Okay.
This one right here, also. This guy right here. 23 years I've had him.
Holy cow, dude.
Right there.
Hold on, let me switch over real quick. Switch over to you. You had him.
23 years.
That clown.
Yep, that one right there.
That's amazing.
And this these green hairy mushrooms started out on just this rock here, and they've spread everywhere. But he has been hosting those from day one. That's like his little nest, bed, whatever you want to call it.
Right, his home. That's incredible.
And I got
great.
Yeah, I got two anemones in here, and he won't touch any one of those. He sticks right here.
And you can't really you can't get another clown because he might be territorial with it, right?
You know, I did. I tried, I guess maybe 6 months ago, I tried. And it was a little black and white Ocellaris, and they hung out. They were pretty tight, but, you know, everything was going well. And then I woke up one morning and he was dead. So I don't know if he beat him up or if he just died or what.
Well, it looks like could be that your clown is it a female maybe?
I don't know. I don't know how that works or how to even tell, to be honest with you.
I mean, I'm no expert, but I would guess when they get that big, not just from age, but also could be a female, you know? If you brought in a young male, she might have just beat the shit out of him one night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was way smaller. But yeah, see, my Zoa's right here. This whole rock used to be covered, and this is what I'm left with now, and I can't figure it out.
That's weird.
See, I got Zoas right next to it that are growing good, but this whole area right here was completely covered, and now it's like something got in there and just knocked the shit out of them.
Introducing new Parodontac, the toothpaste that helps prevent bleeding gums. If you spit blood when you brush or floss, you may have gum problems.
It sucks.
Yeah, but you know, what do you do? I know it's not my water because everything else is doing good. I've tested and
Yeah, everything else looks happy and good, so. I like all those
up
there.
Yeah, I got a couple different frog spawns, a hammer, purple torch, green torch with purple tips. And this is my little SPS section, green bird's nest. Right here is a strawberry shortcake. Staying pretty small, but it's really like encrusting on the rock. It's hard to tell on this camera, but and
nice.
then yeah, and then there's the red planet right there.
What is that?
And there's a little red planet. And then that's a little green acro I got. Same thing. They're not really growing up. They're just kind of encrusting on the rock.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I got.
And then,
Yeah, you know what sucks about I got T5s, dude. All the acros they'll take like a year to encrust before they start
okay.
branching. And I feel like
Yeah.
anybody's tank you see with LEDs, you'll see the coral encrust a little bit, and then they'll branch out like crazy. With T5s, dude, some of my acros I got like 6 inches of encrustment before they even started to even think about branching up.
Okay, well that's good to know because yeah, these guys have been in about 4 months, I guess.
Yeah.
And it started out just as a little like this red planet right here started out as a little just like a half inch or a quarter inch frag, but all this base is all brand new growth.
That's good.
And then
4
back
months?
here,
Was that 4
yeah,
months?
and then back, yeah, 4 months, but it had none of it. It wasn't even encrusted on the plug when I got it. It just was the stick, and so it's grown pretty good. And then the you can't really see it because of the color and the coralline, but this is a purple bonsai. And as soon as I put it in there, all the polyps disappeared and the flesh started peeling, but now it's coming back. It's kind of growing over itself. So yeah, it's going all right.
Oh, the flesh came off and it started growing back over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
that
it's
a couple times.
yeah, it's doing all right. He's got these mushrooms growing like crazy though. They're all over the place. Look at the behind here.
Oh, oh man.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's one of those things, you know, you can't really, it's hard to get them out because it's right in behind the rock, but oh well. Before, when I kind of neglected my tank for a while, the whole rockscape was nothing but mushrooms.
Really?
But yeah. But all my euphyllias, each one of these torches started out at 1 head and they're up to like 5 or 6 heads now.
How long did it
So
take?
I think I've had them about a year now.
Yeah.
I got those, most of these euphyllias I got on that cherry corals live sale, and you know, it was just a 1 head frag.
Yeah.
So they're going pretty good. This green brain coral here, green brain coral is same thing, over 20 years old.
Wow.
So Ed, are you all right now? Hey Ed, can you hear me?
Yep. Sorry, I was just
Hey, look.
putting the hose away. Sorry, bud.
All right. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna jump in the shower. I gotta run a few errands and stuff, but I'll be
Hey,
back
thanks
on
for the help.
Rico's and Yeah, if you have any
Yep.
other need any more help, just message me or whatever.
Great, dude. I'm gonna end this now.
All right.
And I want to just say thanks for the help and thanks everyone in the chat. And we'll go
No
over to
problem.
All right, take care, everybody.
All right.
All
See
right.
you, Sabella.
You
Take
guys
care,
over-
guys. Bye. All right. Later.
Thanks, Sabella. Sorry I didn't read the chat that much. I was just busy doing work. Appreciate all you guys. I can go back and read 2 hours worth of text. Maybe not. All right, see you later. I'll see you guys over at Enrico's. Peace. Thank you.